Show me what you've come up with.
Show me what you got.
We believe in you.
You can do it.
I can try.
Perfect.
That's what we're here for.
Okay.
Okay.
Got this.
Oh boy.
So you're coming at me,
Yeah.
and then I'm stopping it,
Yeah.
and pushing like that, and then you're grabbing that and getting your foot in front of mine, and you're just.
We'll have
keeping it
to kind of turn.
You're keeping it in your hand. So I'm catching it.
Okay.
Caught it. I'm snaking. You're keeping it in your hand, and you're just using your other hand to support. And
Basically.
doing that.
And then stab him in the back.
Nice.
All right, thank you, Group 1. Group 2.
Which one does the technique? I'm getting backed up.
The guy with the knife.
You have the knife. All right, so I'm gonna walk through this mentally real quick. So. And then I can tweak you from there, take you out in a way that you can't fight back here.
Nice.
Very nice, thank you, Group 2. Group 3. Wrong one.
It's fun getting scared.
It'll buff
We all
out.
make sacrifices.
And then he snakes through my arm. So then I grab my wrist, put my foot forward, and pull him this way.
All right, thank you. Go ahead and have a seat. Group 4.
Don't the attacker on a specific side?
What?
Doesn't matter.
No, as long as I can see you. This works perfectly.
Okay, so explain.
So I'm coming in, you're gonna try and bring your arm around, but then I'm gonna stop you and I can stab you right there.
Ooh, nice.
Soft spot.
All right, thank you, Group 4. Go ahead and have a seat. Just rock Lee and I'm taking my weights off. Okay, good job, guys. That was pretty good. Little bit of variance in those. Group 2 got it the best. Matthew, did you have anything to do with that?
I was there. We actually found this out from the
Sounds
one
very
previous,
fishy.
because I got stabbed in the neck when we were trying to learn the previous one. So,
Okay, so this is how this play goes. Couple things to look out for. Okay, first off, if we go here, what should I do? Yep. The master counter to the first remedy master. Okay? We get there and Mariah starts going for the wind. Okay? This part right here is important. Okay? The elbow to elbow is important because otherwise I just work around like we did previously. Okay? So Mariah gets that lock and she starts moving for it. Okay? From here, it doesn't matter how weak you are or how strong the other guy is. If you can keep your hand up, it's very hard for them to pull that elbow through. So you just need to make sure that you are stationary here. That's number one. Okay? Because without this elbow lock, you get into a situation where there are a whole lot of better things. And obviously, if they get all the way through, you're toast. You're not technically toast. There are lots of things you can do. But we're here. Mariah is in the middle of that serpentine. From here, what I do is I grab my wrist from behind here, and I can take that step through, wrench the shoulder with all that pressure, and then I can put this point on neck and thrust. Okay? Why do I want to wrench? Why do I want them to bend over? Brinley?
It's a lot harder to do anything else if you're off balance.
Very good. Yep, I want her to be off balance. Very good. Am I in danger if I don't incapacitate my opponent by putting them off balance?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That was my fault for asking a yes or no question to a class. Yes. Good. Okay, so if Mariah and I are still in that position, she goes elbow and locks. If I'm just sitting here and I go like this, what if she grabs her hand and she continues with that wrenching? It doesn't matter, it's over. Yeah, that's fine, I went with it. So from here, I want to, number one, stay strong. And as soon as that's touching, I say, okay, I grab here and I'm going to bend over. Okay, now Mariah, let's go ahead and have a tug of war here. You go ahead and grab your hand while I have mine, and let's fight.
Overbind.
Overbind, and this isn't because I'm stronger. This is literally, Mariah is back like this, and she has to bring my elbow through. If I can stop her while she's still like this, she's not strong. She's not in a stacked position. Meanwhile, I'm like this, and it's very easy for me to fight that off. Okay, so that's why we grab, and if they go for that hand, that's great. Apply all that pressure, and then, you know, do some tickles and point on. How dare you?
That's
Good.
very bad manners.
Matthew.
One more thing that helps with that is once you grab up there, you kind of have moved from the elbow lock, so now you have them in a shoulder lock, like here.
Yes.
So you've got like the more important joint there. Helps.
Yeah, very good. The closer to the core that you can isolate movement, the better for everyone. Well, not for them. The better for people on your team.
Exactly.
Jacob.
Also, if you step, it gives you more room to reach over and grab, and then you're more straight on while they're more open. And so they're open to the side while you're straight on.
Good. Beware though, if you take a step across the front, you actually open up their window
Notice
more
your
to get
back
the elbow
foot just
through.
move over a little bit.
So you're talking about rotating behind after you've grabbed? Or are you
No, you
saying
grab-
from here, step like this?
Just a little, by stepping or moving your hips so that you're more in front, gives you
Okay.
more leverage with the elbow.
I like move the hips because it's more of compressing a spring that we then let go as we counter back and through. Then from there, we follow through with that foot. And the reason why I wasn't following all the way through with Mariah is because, like, literally I don't want to dislocate her shoulder. And that's just going to put more pressure on her.
There is
But-
quite a bit of shoulder pressure.
Yeah, as far as footwork goes, it's my general philosophy on do what you need to do in order to be successful, right? If I had to step away because she was charging me for some reason, I'm going to do that, right? If I had to chase because she got scared and she was pulling away from me, then I need to chase, right? That's, why are you guys smiling? That's weird.
Wow, you look directly at me.
Yeah,
So when you were reaching in for that second hand, she could go for her other hand, but it also looked like she could get in your own armpit and just push you over.
shall we try it, Mariah?
Sure.
All right.
Because it looked like as you were reaching for it, you're kind of moving your own balance, and therefore she
So-
kind of pushes further on it.
You're saying it looks like as I go to reach for mine that I'm counterbalancing, which could actually help Mariah push through.
Yeah, just
And so
use
you're
your
saying
own right arm
she
into
takes
his
her other
armpit.
arm to the neck or to the shoulder and then continues to push me through.
Yeah.
That's what you're thinking. Okay. What I will say on that is the reason why I said no step is because you are actually tightening your whole posture when you come over here. If, Mariah, let's rotate like this. Notice my back is straight. When you're looking from the side, it looks like I'm bending over like that, but I'm straight. Okay? If I were bending over, Mariah should absolutely